You know, ordinarily you go to premieres for, well, movies about boy meets girl and car chases and things of this nature. Well, now Hollywood has evolved as time has moved on, where we have a major motion picture, major release, where the mother of the film is a drag queen, where the boyfriend is Jason Priestley, where the father is a crooked Hollywood executive, and where the son is a hyper-libidinous, dress-wearing straight boy. So bizarre is it, but that's the America we get to live in. Leslie Jordan, you're a guy with so much talent squeezed into this impressive body.
4'11".
It's
4'11".
Now, when you were in Sordid Lives, the kind of role you play, I mean, speaking of drag queens, we're looking at Die, Mommie Die. This is a story where, we have the mother as a drag queen who's actually a guy, Charles Busch, but you know a thing or two about putting on a dress.
Oh yeah, do I ever? But Charles Busch is my idol. I remember years ago seeing Vampire Lesbians of Sodom in New York City, and I remember thinking, there are people with a sense of humor as sick as me, other than John Waters, and it just blew me away. He's my idol. But I did a movie called Sordid Lives where I played a man in a mental hospital who thinks he's Tammy Wynette. And people ask me, had I done drag before? I just put the shoes on. I sort of fell out of the womb into my mother's high heels, and I've been on the prance ever since, so it wasn't hard for me at all.
And here we get to see you now on Will and Grace playing the character of Beverly Leslie, one that is so popular that audiences are clamoring to see even more of you.
Yeah, there's rumors. I don't know. They say they have big plans for me. It's not my first barbecue, so till it's on paper. But they call me and say, we have big plans. We have big plans for Beverly Leslie, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. So we'll wait and see.
And everybody over there. And everybody right here, please. Right this way.
And say hey, guys.
To the right, everybody. And switch to the right, to the right. Straight ahead.
Now, your character, you play the father here. Yes. Have you ever, in your wildest imagination, imagined that you would be in a family like this? Clearly, your real family at home is nothing like the family you have in Die, Mommie Die.
No, it is. Thankfully, it's nothing like but there are families like that. I think there are families like that, and they're not all just in the movies. So Charles is he's tapping into a little sociological extreme, but at the same time he's performing this great act of homage to these great film queens of the 40s and 30s. But having a lot of fun with it at the same time. So
you've done so many mainstream pictures. I mean, one after another, major blockbuster films, and then you picked Die, Mommie Die, which is, if anything to say, it's just truly bizarre.
It is bizarre. Yeah, it's bizarre. But I think Charles is a superior artist as a writer and a performer, and I think the script is unique. I've never seen anything quite like it. So it was a challenge, and it was. I felt really grateful that I had the opportunity to do it and to meet all the great people involved in the script. Some great actors.
Jason Priestley, you've been on Beverly Hills 90210, which makes you internationally well known.
Yeah.
You're a sportscaster. You're a guy from Canada.
I only did that for a year, man.
Well, only a year is a long.
I only did it for a year. I lost my ride. I didn't have anything to do.
My 93-year-old grandmother, if she did that for a year, she'd be pooped.
There you go. Well, it's true.
So it's fair. So here you're doing a movie, Die, Mommie Die, where your girlfriend, sort of boyfriend, this Charles Busch, goes into a room, comes out as Angela while you're shooting this thing, and then you're going to do some boy kissing here. That's got to be an unusual experience for a leading guy who's had chicks his whole time.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's it's something new, but it was something fun, and the movie is so funny and so much fun, that it was a good time to shoot it as well. It was a lot of fun.
I suppose so many people are wondering, well, what's the point of Die, Mommie Die? I mean, there has to be this moving philosophical adventure where we learn about.
No, there's nothing. It's just a comedy. It's just a lot of fun. It's a real funny movie. That's all it is. I'd like to give it more importance than that, but it doesn't have any.
Hey everybody, it's Leslie Jordan, aka Brother Boy from Sordid Lives, aka Beverly Leslie from Will and Grace, and you're watching Real Gay. And I am real gay.